Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're going to go through all the active codes for February 2022. Now, I thought this was going to be an amazing month because I hadn't checked them since last month, but a bunch of the good ones have expired, which really hurts. The 50 faction scroll one's gone. The one with the new the Temple of Time tickets, that's gone. We lost a bunch of really good codes. We lost about 6 of them that were working last month, which really kind of sucks, but it's still not horrible for rerolls or new people starting. And we do have a lot of other stuff in the game. So first of all, we're going to go through that. Then we'll go through like the wish list and stuff like that, pop some summons, see what we get for the funds. But the first thing, if you want to redeem codes, you're going to come over here. You're going to get your ID, which mine is up the top there, being 139399235. And then we need the verification code, which is found over here. And mine is going to be 247757. And then we're going to log in, and then you go log in successful, and then you're literally going to take these codes. There's only the 4 of them. I've already done them. I went through the list of, I think I had 9 of them, and I had to chop 5 because they're all expired, which really sucks, but it is what it is. So that's what we're left with. You just go ahead and basically copy paste that, Control C, Control V, and then redeem. Now, if it says it's already been used in the error up the top, or if it says that it's expired, that's it. But some of them will just say like a basic error. Just give it a second and then re-enter it. That happened to me a couple times when I was entering these, so keep that in mind as well. But that is the basics there. So with the codes that we do have in the game, what are we going to get? Now we'll look at some of the other stuff. We've got this Heartwarmers event going on, which these events are awesome because if you just start the account now, you'll get 2 of them. But say you start an account in like 5 days time, you will get all of these rewards. Now the cool thing about these rewards is they have these with some experience, which in the early game is really handy. So not too bad in that sense there. We also do have Rowan's Adventure. So if you are re-rolling towards the start of February, within the first 7 days of it, you can just go back, reclaim these, pay your 50 diamonds. So pay your 100 diamonds for each of them, get those done, and then you will be able to get the skin as well. So that's not too bad as well. We can't see the events that are going on at the moment, but you get the gist. Anyway, let's go ahead and collect everything else that we can get, and then we'll take a look at the wish list. I'm not too stressed about the boot camp stuff at the moment. So those codes that we did, we got the 30 scroll one. We got this one here, which is really nice with the 10 scrolls, 10 faction scrolls, 2,000 diamonds, and the 10 Stargazer tickets, even though you can't use the Stargazer tickets yet. Then we got these 2 little ones. Unfortunately, we used to have, last month was a dream month, but obviously a bunch of those codes are now gone, which really sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. There's not much you can do about it. So let's go through, collect these bad boys, get everything we can. So when we go into the tavern, what does that, let's look at it through the bag. What does that end us up with? It's not too bad. I mean, 47 scrolls. It'd be really nice to have the extra 3 off the bat so you get the temple, but you can do some singles if you want to. So we do have the 10, 10, and 47, and then the 4,750 diamonds, which is pretty solid. Okay, so now let's bounce over here and we'll take a look at the wish list. Also, you can read these and get a few free diamonds, and you can just get out of there. Those diamonds go to your mail as well, and you can collect them up. Okay, so wish list time. Now, don't take my wish list as the be all end all. Like, this is just a, you know, my general quick, if you don't want to think about it and you want just something to go off, there is definitely different ways you can go about it. But I like to do these very quick. I'm not going to spend too long explaining them in these videos. Maybe I'll do a more in-depth one in the future. But for me, Light Bearers is going to be Rowan. It's going to be Rosaline. It's going to be Scarlet, Morrow, and then you can pick whoever you want. I kind of like just putting Elward on there because early game he can really help your main carry. That's just what I like doing there. This one, I really like Thesku, even though he's not the best unit. I just really like him. That's me. Chicken and Screeg are sort of no-brainers if you ever want to do invade or 5-pull. I like Totem Dude because he can be really handy support early game because he can give the haste buff to your main damage dealer, which is really nice. Then you can go for anything else in this last spot. I always just go Titus because he's cool. Brutus is always a nice one to have a single copy of, but you do get him from the campaign in one of the early chapters. So that is the wish list I go with. The Wilders is just an amazing wish list at the moment. We got that. We got that. And then I normally go with Leica. That's pretty much my staple Wilder one. Now, you do have other good heroes in there. Wilders are just really stacked, but that is my go-to at the moment. Some people would go Tassie. I just like the Leica, along with this massively amazing core of Wilder heroes. Then we have Graveborn, which for me, Silas, Odin are two no-brainers. If you want an extra carry option, I would go Daemon. Daemon's still a good carry early game. You can pretty much go whoever you want. So for me, because my focus is Wilders normally, when I reroll for accounts at the moment, because they're just so strong, I go for the supportive type base of Graveborn. Now, you can put things like Thorin or Grazul in there looking into the later game. Like I said, you got Daemon. Desire is not bad as well. On this one, I actually like Hodgkin. I'm actually a strange Hodgkin fan, so that's why I'm going to go him, but probably not the best pick for everyone. But that's a basic wish list that you can look at, and at least you won't be pulling trash all around. So let's go in and pop some of these summons. Hopefully we can get some stuff. Now, do a single for your first one. If you're rerolling, if you're on a new account, you'll have to play through the whole first chapter. If you've cleared, I can't remember how far before, you can get through all that. But there we go. We did get an Odin. Not too bad. Actually, a really good pull early on. The dude is just a beast throughout the whole game. So hopefully we can pull some Wilders. Because, you know, Wilders are love. First temple guaranteed a purple. We got a Thesku. I did have a Thesku account going before New Year's, then I went away. Also, you can do the Facebook share thing, get 300 diamonds. You don't actually have to share it. Like, I don't even have Facebook hooked up, and we can get that. Maybe we do another Thesku. The problem is Thesku, I tested him a lot on my on Kiasma's account, and he really doesn't hold up in the end game that well. I'm hoping we can find a use, but at the moment he's a bit lackluster. Let's go. Another single, that sucks. Got the chicken. So this is looking like an account that, yeah, like I'd probably pass. It's honestly not too bad. Like I do. Thesku is actually really amazing early game. I just find the Wilders to be just way too on point. Let's go ahead and do some diamond pulls. We need 50 more diamonds. We can get that. We can get 50 more diamonds. Because don't forget, you can always go into your heroes and do all the portraits and get all the diamonds. I need to collect you. Open that. Thank you. Summons. Let's go again. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Wow, it's given us all the maulers today. All the maulers. Alright, so now we can bounce back here. We can do a couple. Let's just do these singles for the fun of it. If you're re-rolling on an account, like, have no fear of doing singles and stuff, because worst case, you just turf the account and it doesn't matter at the end. I'm addicted to summoning, and that's what I need to do, so that's why we're doing some singles. Please ignore me. Someone had made a really good meme on Twitter of me for that, but let's go over here. Because we only got 10, I'm just going to go for Graveborn. Normally, like I said, I'd like to focus on Wilders, but I've got no Wilders, so there's no point. We did get ourselves a Pharrell there. So that is that account. Did we even get to the... We didn't even get to the summon thingy. So honestly, it's not a bad, not a horrible month. It's just not as good as what January was. January was the epic reroll month with, like, the 50 faction scroll one was huge because it really let you narrow down on what you wanted. But, you know, that's what we got at the moment. If you're rerolling, I wish you the best of luck. If you're a new player, welcome. I hope you have fun. Hope you get something decent on your account. Don't be afraid to go and roll on new servers. But if you are brand new, you can actually set up multiple instances of emulators and go like that. I'm not going to go too in depth into that now. Maybe another video. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.